We good? Is it
Good.
better?
Uh, about the same.
Where's the echo?
And that's coming from the quiet person.
So I gotta swap that quick
Hello and welcome everybody who is possibly sitting in chat or trickling in. Welcome to Bronze Tacos Overwatch League. We are looking at the third round, fire tier round of Nano Valk versus Britney Beers.
Hey, let's go. How y'all doing in chat tonight? I will be your caster. The one and only lovely J-Rod.
along with me. I'm just
Yep,
here so I
along
can
with
get time.
There you go, bam, he's here to just... You not here?
No,
Okay, fine.
I'm just here so I don't get pulled in the ticket and get yelled at.
As well as I am.
It will happen.
We have two very amazing teams going at it. With Britney Beers versus Nanovac. I will say this.
I've seen a lot of Rhine play. Do you think we're gonna see more brawliness? Do you think we're gonna see some dive come out, or some double shield maybe, or more than likely, like most of the teams, do you think we're pretty much gonna see a Rhine versus Rhine duel?
I could see the Ryan. Wham plays a very good Ryan. He's patient, he's amazing. I like how he plays the Ryan. Big Richard though,
He's
same
spooky.
thing though. It's poopy.
We've
If they
raised
both go
from
Rampart.
both teams.
Oh, let's go. And first
We're
map.
going to Bijan.
Yep. Asian Tower. Here we go. But no, if both of these teams do go Reinhardt, it is going to be two Goliaths going at it. And it's gonna be up to the supports to keep them both up. My supports though would have, it's interesting. Because Lady Rowan and Griffin are a great pair. They feed off each other very well. But on the side of Veers, I believe you have Copper
Chuck.
and Chuck, who I've played with Copper. Good support. Good support.
Hi is great.
I love Hi. So,
It's gonna be a Ryan, Zarya, Mason, Metra, Moira, Lucio, Ryan, Diva, the Great Hanzo, Junkrat, Baptiste, and Lucio. The most
this
even
is
gonna go pretty much brawly.
This is very interesting because Sai counters Zikara. I'm horrible at names.
The May counters.
Mhm.
The May counters the Diva.
Yep. So this is gonna be very interesting, along with that sim. So as we see Nano
already.
They both take White Room, which is a great rotation. The wall coming down, Richard walled off, but he's still hanging on. Immort comes out, which saves him. Griff taking out Big Rich though. Interesting play. True taking out Holy Chuck. There goes your sim, and this is just cleanup. Good shield by Wham, allowing none of his teammates to get picked off that early by that Hanzo. And first take already going to Nano Valk, which is interesting. I guess the point moves to Nano Valk.
And the Symmetra swapped over to a Junkrat.
Oh, that's a smart play. Because with that junk, they don't have. Beers does not have that Zarya to like get high charge. Ooh, but Stroll finding Bear, but Wham finding Rich Dog Shatter coming out. Huge charge. Making Beers lose that team fight, and it's a quick reset.
The Diva did not quite get D-Max, but came close. And that's when it's going to be a reset right there. It's going to be good also for the Baptiste, but at the same time, it's going to allow them to set up And you ready for the next engagement?
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, the tire coming from the back, finding no one. Bear taken out early. Here comes Dragon. That's going to be it's used, but no value. Here comes the freeze, finding a couple. Copper, they're going to grab to the help. Later, Rowan taking out Honeycliffe. Sorry, taking out Copper. Wham getting taken down by Richard though. As this Ryan is 1-on-1 side, finding two others. Snackman finding Griff. But again, side taking out another one. And the trap. Rowan, don't worry. I am one of those people that just find traps. A huge shatter coming out. But the freeze holding them down. Wham! Finding Richard, but going down. Both beats get used. Window also. It's interesting. Tire coming out. Can it find anyone? Rowan going down. Patrol Bear finding two. Huge. West side needs to kind of bubble Ram. Down goes Wham though. Griffin's still hanging on with help with True and Side. Oh, Rowan using the graph coming out. Down goes Ball. Left is both supports and the Doomfist. Never mind, the Doomfist is on Nano Valk side. Oh, down goes Side though to the McCree. The McCree not getting now he's getting tested. Down goes Bear, take out the tower again, and wow, Nano Valk taking it 100-0 in the first point. How do you feel about that, Sam? Like out of that whole both team fights, how do you feel?
Zarya making more. What's the word? You get more usage out of the Zarya than Beers did out of the D.Va, so I like the Zarya a bit more. And the Doomfist was on that last engagement. The tire was coming in. He was able to uppercut the tire at an angle and nullify the tire, and then seismic slam at that angle to kill the McCree for the final kill of the game around.
Oh, very interesting. As we see Beers going with double bubble. With the pharmacy though, but that leaves them with only Lucio units. It's interesting, as Nano Valk takes point right away with the sim. See, oh, the monkey going in. But Wham and Side not focusing him. There's a team coming to help deal with him, but Bear takes out Chuck. The Red's coming out, gets Chuck though, but Griff taking out Chuck. Way to assert that Lucio dominance.
What happened was, when the Mercy went for the res, they put the May one behind you to kill her. The Zarya didn't want to give her a bubble, gave her a bubble to get the res off, but there was no heals for anybody else, and that's what trickled that down, and that's what gave way for the team fight win.
If you're Beers, do you switch off the Lucio and kind of go someone that can kind of main healer instead of this Lucio?
Well, Farah also got really nothing out of it. You might be right. Then just the main thing with that, and looks like this is going to be another team fight win, and back it with regroup, and the Farah swaps off to a soldier.
Interesting. This is just another regroup, but that's a huge stagger from Bear to take out Hard or Richard. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'm gonna mess up names.
Anyway, Wham has the shatter. But if they try to touch point engage, the shatter will win the team fight alone. With no shield to counter it.
Yeah. As Monkey hopping right on over. The grab coming out, the beat coming out though too. But the Monkey getting frozen, down goes the Monkey, the grab getting used, but there's not really follow-up beat coming out too. Which to help, the wall also came out, which gives Nano Valk huge time to hurry up and regroup the Deadeye, finding nothing from the back line. Later on taking out the McCree. A huge shatter. A huge shatter. Side taking out Chuck. Lamb taking out Richard. Almost at Hard again. Side taking out Copper again.
This could be it. That was the word 99%.
Wow. Nano Valk taking map 1. Both points, 100 to nothing.
I mean, both teams are throwing, because I didn't see a single boop off the map on Lee Jang.
That is true. That is true. I believe yellow cards must be issued for both teams.
There were no boops. The boop gods are not happy.
I didn't see enough charging to spawn. So that's enough.
But that was still that was a beautiful match by both teams. Both teams.
And with the air shatter stuns and kills, and Barry with the damage. For the Bears.
How you guys doing, chat? That's interesting.
I get walled.
And we already have a lineup for Big Richard's team.
Yeah. But coming on the side of Beers, though, that wasn't a bad. It wasn't bad team fights. It was unlucky. Because they just.
I think if you're gonna be double bubble, and if you realize they have a Ryan, you should just back out and just, go Ryan v Ryan. Because a Shatter's gonna win you a team fight almost every time. And then if you get bubbled and your supports need it, then the Zarya, what do you do?
Yeah.
And most of the time, if you're going to double bubble, you have to have the Ana dealing and a very, very backliner at a very high angle. Is what you would want in that, so to speak. Otherwise, you're just too grouped up together, and the line is going to get massive ult charge.
Very much so. Also though, for Beers though, it was kind of just like that filling out. So now they know what this team is capable of. How do they kind of go at it? And I think this is what we're going to see in Icon.
I could see an Echo. I could see a Torb. I could see Sombra coming out.
I could see an Ash coming out.
I didn't see the Mercy really do much, so I could see a Moira Ana, a Moira Bap, Ana Bap.
Oh, this is interesting. On the side of Nano Valk, you have Sakura and Bear on the tank line. I haven't seen these two tank in a while. I know Bear used to be my off tank, but as well as Sakura. So this is going to be interesting to see what they run. And yes, it is me, chat. I am casting along with Big Sam. Don't be surprised. Alright, you're gonna hear a lot of messed up names.
Yeah, hard there. Why is he hard, Jay?
Big shatters. Oh my gosh! If we can have like a casters like bloop moments, I could feel probably.
You could fill the whole blooper moment.
Or like last year, Hannah Nevada, Hannah. Man.
I mean, there's probably a few if you go back and watch one of Nano Valk's games. I think it was against Dragon's Bite. I had to recast it by myself, so it was literally me just talking to like the two people that were in the chat. It was really awkward and weird.
Ooh, Saigon to the DPS. Alrighty, on the side of Beers, just look behind you if you hear a tire. Size like me, we love the back line. Except I feed more than a McDonald's, and somehow he gets out of life. Don't know how he does it. He just does, and I'm over here like, well, I'll die. As I'm pitting Milo. Ow, don't bite my toe.
Good boy, Milo. Good boy, Milo.
Don't encourage him.
Always
Easy,
encourage
Milo.
the pupper.
Yeah.
Now, do you okay, Sam? Do you think dive can happen?
Do I think?
Yeah. Like, can you see a team
Yes.
pulling a dive?
I could see a ball going backline all the way around with shields, going up top, and then jumping off, slamming near point. If they're near the payload, I could see that. I could see Diva flying in backside of that. I could see that easily. There are boops available around the first point, so Lucio boops or Ryan boops could be a thing. So yes, it makes sense.
Thank you. Alrighty.
Here we go. Got our readies.
Yep. We got our ready, Sam. Let's go. Map 2. I can
Vote.
vote.
I can vote.
For those just joining in Twitch. Or yeah. Gosh. I need a monster.
No, the smelling salts.
Oh, yeah, that too. We must inform Big Sam.
The smelling
What's the
salts.
smelling sauce?
Oh, I still have that game somewhere on my YouTube channel. I love watching it from time to time.
Or the, I'm sorry, I'm lagging.
I'm sorry, I'm lagging.
You think I'm afraid of a diva?
Okay, I'm a little afraid of Diva. Oh, I was dying.
One moment, please.
Uh-oh. Pupper ran away.
We don't have any broadcast partner for the time being.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Ryan, Zarya, May, McCree, Lucio, Fat versus Brian Ziva, Hanzo, Far Mercy, and Anna. The McCree and Zap are probably going to be pressured heavily by the Far Mercy combo. The Anna's probably sniping from the back line. Hanzo may try to spam while all 4 sets of tanks and Lucio's trying to be brawling. Is what I'm expecting.
Well, after that beautiful phone call, I will have to leave after this match because my parents like to get. Well, it's a Saturday. So, unfortunately, my cast will be cut short, but you will have 2 amazing casters in Big Sam and that cat. As Bear takes out Anna, but Sai going down. And this is interesting. Sakura on the main tank. I have Bear taking out Holy Truth going down to Stroll though. This Farah is causing issues. True, never mind. True, never mind. Taking out the Farah. Bear taking out the Ryan. Bear also taking out the Hondo. And this is just a recap of your years.
Maybe just have the windows. He's kind of scared now. They're gonna have barrage, but they're probably gonna counter with the lamp.
True, but if they can force out that lamp though, it will give it open season. Let's see how they play this. Again, is this Farah just poking? The window coming out, the shatter not finding really no one. It's a little miss, but it's okay. Oh, Sai going down to the Farah though. There's the Justice. Finding 2, the beat coming out to try and save him, but it was a little too late. The Blizzard coming out though, finding good if they can capitalize on it. Not really the Farah, just gonna go Wild Truth finding Eureka, but Chuck finding Truth. Strozel? Am I saying that right, or am I like...
I think so, no, I think Strozel's right.
Alright, Strozel finding, and then the Farah finding Sidomia. If you're Nano Valk, do you kind of regroup here? Oh, down goes both their tanks. Those were two huge staggers where Britney Beers can just take more ground.
You're gonna have 3 ults come out. The Hanzo, I'm assuming, would go up top at an angle, and then both tanks or both team fights are going on. You can Dragon Strike from behind and on top, and then if there's a strategy, maybe grab, or you can grab strike like that.
And the lamp came out early. Maybe to save someone? It's very interesting. Kat, I want to get your opinion. You are probably one of, in my opinion, probably like the top 3 best supports that I've either faced or played against. Or, both DPS ults coming. So finding a high noon though. They're kicking out, but this is just trades. Oh, huge. Good counter shatter, and this is just aggressive as Sakura trying to assert this dominance, backing up a little bit. They even get some high ground, or not high ground, they'll get some space. I know Overwatch. Huge fire strikes though. Oh, the beat coming out early, or more of a push. Oh. Unfortunate.
The quad.
As that's wow. That was so close to getting blocked. And I believe too that actually canceled out Sakura's shatter. So now this is just kind of a wait as both teams are coming up on ults, but the ult economy is going to go in favor of Britney Beers.
Maybe the Barrage game come out. The Diva can't eat and Mike can block, so be careful.
Oh, there's a Justice with the immort, huge bear sacrificing his mech. And I like it. As both Reinhardt's going at it, down goes Sakura though. But that's okay. But the whole team soon follows. It's just a baby diva. 1v1 it. Oh, down goes Bears. Down goes Bears the holy chuck. And I believe we have time for one more stall. Wall coming out. Dragon coming on point though. Here comes Immort to try to help. Huge D-Mech behind you, the bomb. Finding Sakura. That's okay though, as Bear's just playing this ball while he gets slept. High noon coming out, nothing, the shatter coming out though. Finding a couple. The Reinhardt coming back again. Oh, just trying to contest as best he can, and he is doing it. Oh, but down goes Eminos and Sakura. Nice to Sai, down goes Sai. Bear just with the ball, just spin to win it. Interesting as the mech kills Bear, even though he pile drived. Welcome to Overwatch logic, folks. As another Justice just melting down people, and there it is. That was insane. But also, that was a really good stall by Nano Valk.
It was.
On the side of Nano Valk, what do you do differently?
There's a little more CC?
Maybe? Or do you go with two?
I was gonna say they sort of dealt with the Pharah, but at the same time they didn't, because the moment they didn't look at her, the Pharah would run the gambit, and then the moment they looked at her, the rest of the team would run the gambit. So it was like you can't really pick or choose which one you need to deal with.
So it was great from Beers to pull the attention. So I guess with that, I guess you have to kind of just pick your poison and go either do you ignore the Pharah and handle the whole team, or do you collapse on the Pharah but then have the whole team come behind you?
Oh no, we got a torp going too.
Or do you counter the fair with a fair of your own?
True. As we see Nano Valk coming out with a bad burst, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting as Beers coming out with a Torb Pharah. Now this is gonna be really interesting to see. I see both teams getting good value. As Sakura trying to take out that turret, and she does perfect. Gets a little anti, but that don't matter. There you go. As Sidomia falling to Snackman, right?
Snackman,
oh
yeah.
no, that's Snack.
It's too late.
Oh, as Bear taking out as well, Emmy finding the res. As Nano Valk can push in right here because this team doesn't have a main tank, and that is what Sakura is gonna do, pushing on both and team. Down goes Ryan, True finding there, Sakura finding the Torp, Side finding Cut, and True finding Copper. And the point's just gonna be to Nano Valk.
The battle of the Far Mercies has literally been equally matched. More or less, Sidomia's been getting the advantage, of the team. Just watch it, because even when the Far went down the most of the res for Britney, there was really no reveal for everybody else, and that's just, man, it's on a pity that you can misclicking this up, it's gonna hurt.
Absolutely. That's 100%. Extra going down, Justice coming down, but not finding anything. Really Sai taking out her Stroll, finding both Emmy and Sai. And this is kind of just a regroup of your Nano Valk. Good run, down goes Sakura though, but that really doesn't matter because they're already retreating. I guess it's for more ult charge.
That seems like we saw the full turret come in handy, killing Mercy and the bad mentality lamp, so the turret that I think first in the field is coming in handy.
Oh, absolutely. As you see Nano Valk again on this attack. Oh, but the Diva Bomb coming out, can they get it in time? But it's there, coming out with his own, finding 4. Huge. As both tanks can finally push up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of give right now. I see a lot of cart pushing right now.
Absolutely. That was a huge bomb. As we see now, this is what economy is tied. It depends who gets the most value first. As I spill my iced tea. Crap.
Nice doing the K8
I Shatter doesn't find anyone. The sleep and the shatter. That was a beautiful sleep. Justice finding. Really nothing. Bear finding Sokka though. The molten cord coming out. Bear, don't step in the fire. I'm allergic to fire.
Allergic to fire.
From Britney Beers, able to stall this or regain it and take the point or take the cart. Man.
Now you do this retest. For Nano Valk, you're going to have Valkyrie, and you could probably get the Diva Bomb, but you're going to go into a Barrage and Nano. The Nano's probably going to go to the Ryan to help Ryan get a Shatter up, and Diva Bomb with their own, making it
As they're helping out with the far right now. As they're just trying to see the remet coming in, Sakura also getting anti. Oh, this is huge. Down goes Sakura, also the charge coming in, not finding anything. Justice coming out. Side Domio taking out Emmy Mouse, finding the Sakura again, but she's sleeping, taking a nap. But that's okay because she's just gonna start swinging again. Oh, but she's trapped and down she goes. Those?
And now she is swapped over to the Ash.
Yep, to try and help with this Farah. Big Rich on this Ana, his sleeps are very good. He's getting a lot of value off the sleep darts. Now, okay, I'm gonna ask both of you here this. Nano Valk running this Ash, but she got picked right off. Do you pocket her and leave Farah kind of defenseless, or do you stick with the Farah?
Whoever's gonna be better, whoever's going to pick off like the high ground, like getting more usage out of them or helping you win more. There's Diva Bomb.
Another Diva coming out, finding the Mercy. Sai finding, that's both supports gone. Sakura, a huge block on that fire. Fire bad, and she knows it. That's Bear taking out Snackman. Inside Domi, finding Stroll. As is Sako coming back, trying to recontest. Oh, but the Diva Bomb! Finding 4! Oh, holy chuck! Oh, beautiful bomb. And a beautiful angle. As now, you're in last fight team territory. You kinda have to go.
They have a Shatter and a Valk. Let's see what happens.
Yep, as they're going into building, but side going down. The charge coming out, but are we gonna see justice from above? No, and everyone's going down. Down goes Soccer, down goes Truth, Diva, Bear demeched. Oh, down goes both Emmy and Bear. Echo trying to come, but gets solo halted, and Britney Beers taking the second. Yes, Cat.
What the chat said. He really chucked that one.
Kick him, he's gone. That was a good one.
Wait, the 4-person bomb's not playing the game? Never mind, I think I could.
I mean, that is a 4-person bomb.
Probably that is. Living Free with the healing, Soccer with the damage block, Iska with the our shadow kills and stuns, and Barry with the damage.
That was actually really good. We got to see how Britney Beers kind of reset after dropping the first map. But we also got to see some very good, I guess, alt value coming out with 4-mans. No, 4-man
both
bombs.
sides, yeah.
Absolutely.
We are tied 1-1.
What is our next map? Is Rialto.
Ooh, Rialto.
Rialto.
Right, chat. If we go to a map 5, it's either between Paris, or Horizon.
No, that's not how this works.
I want to see Paris.
That's a 2 CP map. You can only pick control or payload. Because you can draw 2 CP. You can draw 2 CP.
You can draw hybrid.
You can draw hybrid,
Yeah.
so only control or payload.
You can draw payload too.
You have to like roll that frickin' nat 20 of all nat 20s to do that.
You never know.
That's a crit.
Paris, best map. Change my mind.
Yeah, I don't gotta change your mind. You just wrong.
And Chuck has left the building.
Oh, and Chuck, after throwing that 4-man tire, just saying I'm out.
4-man tire, yeah.
It's 4-man bomb.
Britney's lineup?
Yep.
Cool, Iska, Richard, Taylor, Solomon,
Which actually... We're gonna do this.
King's Row.
King's Row. Absolutely.
Be out
Always, every day. I think for fire, I think next rotation they have King's Row.
Ooh. Man, no one told me Fire Tier was this lit. Yeah. Might try to find a Fire Tier team now.
We need any mask for her lineup for her team.
As now, Riato, can you run the dive again, or do you think they'll stick with the Ryan Zarya?
Probably should go dive because there is a bridge and Lucia goes deep.
This is their chance to redeem and make the Boop Gods happy.
There's
Yes.
also a Farah that can go boot. There's an Orisa pool. Something that many a time. The Roadhog can hook.
Mm-hmm. Right, if I don't see like 4 boots, we must give this a tie.
Must see the whole match is tied.
Yes, whole match, just instant pause, just you guys are done.
Oh, that would be 100% amazing.
So now, I guess Britney Bears is figuring out
numbers and things. No, that was their icon wall. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Valk's lineup.
Well, you want to look at the match chat or the match
No, I
chat?
know. That's not necessarily important to the other side of it. Because they figured that out.
Interesting.
We need to get her lineup in. While we have this time, don't forget to visit the said website, visit the Twitter, follow the Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Twitch, subscribe to the Twitch, join the Discord, join the Facebook group.
It's like join
all
of them. All of them.
All the plugs, because I don't know what I'm forgetting. It's been a long day.
Also, attend J-Rod's School of Renharding. If you like the feed
I don't
well.
know. But you can touch spawn with that.
You can. You can run Dive Ryan.
Dive Ryan is a real character. I know he's elusive.
He's a dive character. You just gotta play him like a dive.
And also I just realized, like, Psy and Wham and Ghost, they're all jacking it up. They're not the delicious stews. Come on.
Oof.
You gotta be delicious stews. That would have been perfect. You would have had ice creams on one side and delicious stews on other. Everybody's messing it up. What are we doing here?
We gotta start throwing out fines now. That'd be like the NFL.
You're not celebrating in the end zone enough. Come on.
Yeah. You pushed it all the way. If I don't see emotes, that's fine. Now, for some of you sports fans, I don't know, some baseball people, how do you feel about the Chicago Cubs just trading everyone away?
Is that the game with the stick and the ball with the red thingies on it?
I believe
that you get the touchdowns.
And then you win the World Cup.
Don't you be messing with football.
Wait, what kind of football?
No, not hand egg.
Soccer or football?
It's not Cosmo.
I have food now, so the dream is real.
Hey, let's go.
Well, it's Saturday, so it's pizza day. So it better be pizza. And it's not. He got quiet.
Pick him.
Bad news.
I used to work at a pizza place.
See, I always would worry working at like
Which
a
one?
pizza place or like a coffee place, like anywhere that has like sells something that I like, because I would like get numb to the thing that I like. Although
We have a pizza with anchovies and jalapenos on it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Is anchovies an instrument?
Wait, what'd you say, Jay?
Is anchovies an instrument?
Anchovies are not an instrument.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, speaking of that show and that reference, just to say this to you guys, so I graduated college, and they said you couldn't mess with their cap or gowns or anything. Me and another guy were like, we don't care, we paid this much money. He had Shinron, and it said your wish was granted. And as he graduated, everybody saw it. Mine on the back had is mayonnaise a degree. I don't know why everybody saw it. I was like, I had to do it. All the people was laughing like, we should have done something to ours. I said, we got fired. We didn't care. Look, you got enough money from us when we graduate. So, the joys of adulting.
Just.
It was kind of easy walking off the stage and have is mayonnaise a major on the cap. Some of the teachers called it, and they started. You look behind me, they started laughing. Like, you go ahead, we're not stopping.
Mark is red. What's in here?
Oh, by the way, in the general chat, what did y'all think of my new coasters I got?
Give me a moment and I can go check. Excuse me.
No.
True inside. Oh
No, you must do it now.
True blue for Saku.
Saku.
So I go back up there.
Now, the best 2CP map. And this is for chat too.
Oh, the best
In your
2CP
opinion.
map?
Yeah, in your opinion, what is the best 2CP map?
I'ma say none of them, but honestly, I don't really mind Horizon because it plays different than all the other 2CPs. Cause like
You have failed.
well, Almighty J, what is the best 2CP?
The best 2CP is, of course, Temple of Draw Nubis.
Draw Anubis. Temple of Draw Anubis.
I don't know.
That's you're thinking of Draw Mora? Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, true. Draw Mora. I don't hate 2CPs, but I also don't really enjoy them. As we finally get ready for both teams. So here we go. Rialto. Now,
pretty nifty.
Let's go. Do you think a Widow will show up? We haven't seen a Widow just yet.
I could possibly see a Widow. Never know.
True.
Because this is kind of a map that'd be perfect for a Widow.
That's a real
No.
I'm expecting more brawliness. Maybe get Lucio for the boop. Right here. Good old charge.
So, Cat, I'm gonna have a look at this. You know, like that poster in front of the attacking's the attacking side, like these like long banners.
Oh, yeah.
Is the right one Echo? Or is it just some weird omni?
Let us find out. Might be Echo.
No, it's a weird omelet.
Is it a weird omni?
Echo has 2 eyes, right?
No, she has that one like face. But also one of her skins though, she has that one eye.
Yeah, so it could be a preview for a skin for Echo. You never know.
True.
As we see the widow coming up from the bear, do not ruin this for me. I like widow gameplays here. As we see the wrecking ball coming out, and Anna's there.
Misses every shot.
Yep. Bear's about to get fined. As you see though, Bear's kind of just making Beers play that corner as Bilbo, thank you, gets taken out, it takes out the Wrecking Ball. Snacks. As both Ryan's going at it, Stroll finding Bilbo though. Sad. Oh, Stroll's finding Truth, the May just causing Rabbit. Hannah getting the res though, both charges I believe missed. Oh, as the wall. As Snack again. And down goes that. So you're Nano Valk, I think we just back out.
I don't think you can go dive right here for the attack, where the wrecking ball slam, or you just flip the pull from the Arista, or at least you'll do for something, but that's it.
Also, they're switching off and going Hanzo. I thought his Widow was doing good because it forced them to play that corner as both shatters coming out and it's huge, but no follow-up. Oh, the Bob coming in, but the Blizzard coming in too. Both teams are. Oh, the Bob Bilbo finding 3. Bob MVP.
Yeah, can I tell you a little interesting about this game?
Yes.
You cannot first-person spectate Bob.
Dang it.
That is
make Bob a playable character.
Make Bob a person.
Yes.
You cannot spectate him in first-person view.
As you see, Big Rich taking a high ground, popping the ult. Oh, side finding but Bilbo shutting down the soldier. Gosh, I'm struggling. Oh, as Bilbo going down to the Mercy. The bomb finding Truth. Oh, True Blue to who? 1v1ing this May. Oh, down goes so the Big Rich. Both Bear and Emmy both going down.
Shatter? You're gonna have Hanzo ult, you're gonna have Windows. You use the Windows as zoning ult? You zone them out, and maybe use the Hanzo to take off. Then try to use that. Probably use these Hanzo Sonic airs over the yard, and try to get a Shatter out of it.
Oh, huge! Oh, that's a trade though. Oh, that's Copper playing Ryan, Nano, Ryan down to Sammy, Bilbo going down the sack. A Shatter finding 2.
30 seconds remaining.
You're gonna have Bob and a Diva Bomb and Window and probably Valk on one side versus Transit.
Absolutely.
Male Splash, probably Diva Bomb. It's gonna see who can get Diva Bomb first and put it in which one probably get more usage. And there's a huge pin from Narnia.
Absolutely. As, oh, down goes True, down goes Dude. Side fighting Big Rich. The bomb coming out, finding the diva the side. Just abusing the recall system. As as we see the ball coming out, as that diva getting demacked. And this is just maybe. As Kappa coming in though, the wall coming out, and it's just this Ryan. Down goes Ryan. Oh, the sleep dart from Sai. Sai, stop sleeping on the job. Come on, Sai.
They were able to finally get the ball, where the ball is so deep in the back line to 3 in the second down, and that allowed them to tap and get first point, because the ball was doing what Muff was doing at the rest. Now the ball goes straight back to the line.
Interesting. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought the enemy Ryan was coming from the back line. As another good wall. Bear is using these walls to punish the aggression. As Bob taking a nap again. What is with people not getting proper sleep? Sleeping on the job, am I right? Trance coming out early, or just think of everyone, but that just leaves them free open like that with the Blizzard. Gonna find that diva. Otherwise, the diva might be getting demacked. Nope, she gets the mega pack. Oh, but nope, she gets demacked by Sidomia. But she's still in the backline. She's still causing trouble. She's gonna get remexed soon. And Sai, never mind, taking out Sai, also taking out the wall and finding 2 huge block. Copper though, still getting res. The wall doesn't find anyone though. This junk on the high ground is getting a good pin by True the Blue, but he's taking a nap too. That all rhymed. Call me Dr. Seuss, a huge shatter. Oh, the good pin! That's what I'm talking about, True! You pinned that Diva Bomb! That's how you pin Diva Bombs.
This looks like... Okay, Barry swapped over to the Roadhog now. Diva?
Interesting. True.
Sai is on the Moira? So Moira break heals? Roadhog's about to go heal with something?
That's an interesting beat.
Oh, as the backline. Oh, he sees one taking out Truth. As another Diva Bomb coming out, finding nothing though. As Bear finding both Ryan and oh, the bomb coming out, uppercutting. Let's go, Bob. Don't sleep this time. Finding another one. The ball's all left, not there. Tire coming. Nope. Nano Valk pushed it all the way.
Probably a minute on the clock to get overtime. Continue with the Britney's does in their side.
That was great from Nano Valk. From going overtime to not even the first point to pushing it all the way with 58 seconds left. That was interesting. Like that.
Bob was MVP of that round.
Oh, absolutely. Can we do honorable mention Bob?
I mean, Bob did get 4 kills.
Okay.
I mean,
Ever since their update, Bob is still the big broken.
Shh, don't tell him that.
Let's see, on defense it's gonna be a Ryan Diva, May Ash, Baptiste Mercy, against a, as of now, Rhine, Roadhog, Reaper, Far Mercy, and Ana. So I'm guessing they're going to try to do the Far Mercy as the main damage output and
They
try
can
to have the
try the.
three tanks.
Yeah, they can try that pharmacy, but they're going up against a pocketed Ash. So weird to see how both these teams play. As already taking shots at each other.
Ooh.
OSI getting hooked, getting demech. What a huge charge from True to Blue, but getting down by Richard. Actually finds Richard hard though. Or Big Rich.
That may well just get away. There's the
Sidonia getting back up. As the Rhine is coming back,
that
but letting Truth get
hook.
hooked. Oh, that was beauty.
Threading that needle.
Yep. Oh, as the Reaper almost gets caught by that wall. As both teams are just fighting right now.
Minnie Mouse goes ahead of the Valkyrie.
Yep. Aside, try to push it with that high ground. Oh, but the D-Mac, the Shatter finding 4. True to Blue missing his pin. Oh, but getting hooked, and down goes Bear, down goes True.
Uh-oh, the Bob.
Down goes the Blue. The Bob coming in again.
And May
Get
got
another
res.
4. Bob, what happened? Why are you looking at that? Another charge coming in, not finding anyone though, but a huge counter charge. True to Blue taking out Sackman. That was though. Oh yes, we do see it. Trying to help out Bilbo with that pharmacy. SI changing. Oh, it's just as finding both supports and Bear. That's very unfortunate, as this is now just a group. Britney Beers is playing very good. I should hear a cat.
We're probably gonna try to Death Blossom in the back line and we're gonna get the tank. This would be really too much.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, the tire finding one. I mean, going down though. Oh yeah, this is a reset as Bear. Taking out both with the help of Bilbo. That was very impressive. Good ult usage. And way to not overcommit.
You're going to go into a Deadeye window. You do have Barrage, you do have Valk, you have
So
Nano.
trying to take the high ground here. Oh, that was gonna be a huge block from Tyrell, but Stroll finding Emmy, but Bear finding Stroll. True the Blue finding Sackman, the res coming out on him. Big Rich finding Truth though.
Both supports down.
Both supports down, and this is cleanup. As Bilbo has to back out, side can pressure all he wants. He's still gonna set the Bob coming out again. Let's go, MVP! Right here, as Bob is just gonna pepper this shield. As everyone else is coming in, good Emort window coming out. Bob finding Reaper. Shatter coming out. All these ults getting fused. Oh, there you go.
Able to take with 340 on the clock.
Absolutely. Do you think the Nano there was more beneficial or kind of like accidental?
More than likely I feel accidental. Because if you had the time on the clock, you should have been fine. They might use the thing, you should have also been let's make sure we win this, be on the safe side. Really time to go.
High noon coming out. The hog missing its hook. Down goes hog to the high noon. The diva bomb coming out, finding the Ana. Now it's just Mercy Heal to the left. Bilbo Baggins finding that Farah.
Not gonna get the res up on Bear. We're going to let three fuckers up there. I'm gonna attack him, so good call.
As Mr. or Mrs. Bilbo Baggins is just dominating on this Ash right now. Oh, the hook on Sidomia. Can he get but the shatter to help kill, take him out of the pin. Down goes Sackman. Right? Or is it Snap? No, it's Sack. Alright, I know names. We're both finding the dynamite on that Farah.
There's a good thing from Winnie. Puts people alive and everything. Or if he got hits on the main tank and the off tank, and this thing got res and with a follow up. And I was able to kill a minute off the clock as we're now at 155.
Britney Beers, heavy 5 ults. How do you feel about that? Huge block. There's justice.
They're using everything now to cap it.
That was everything they had, but the bomb was stalling there for just a just long enough so where even though they lost 3, they can still come back. Hawk missing the hook, but the charge finding through the blue. High Noon finding 2 though. That is, oh, this is winnable. Bomb coming out. Finding no one though, but that's okay. Emmy getting the res, Bear taking out Big Rich. Sackman taking out Emmy though. Oh, elbows taking out Sack, and down goes Copper.
Now, Emmy, now you get what, 30? 50 seconds. So most of you are gonna lose a minute on the clock if we go to overtime.
As they switch off the Farah. That was crazy. They threw in 5 ults, but didn't win the team fight.
Which means, in order for Nano to win, you need to flashbang over the Rhine shield, stun the Rhine, and then shatter the Rhine, and the people around it.
Oh, the huge shatter! Gonna stall the stroll, finding Bear, Emmy getting the res though. As well as Cypress getting into Big Rich. Bob, this is back and forth, Bob! Go in the bed, Bob, get some rest, buddy, please, and that is insane.
A minute 58. Yep.
Wow. Incredible. That was a really good hold on third point from Valk. Or Nano Valk.
Train.
Twain. I like Twains.
Train simulator?
Heck yeah. Dude, farming simulator? Chat? You wanna see that?
No.
Farming simulator? I have that in my library. I just need to download it.
I work
It's
in
so
the game chat, and that's so many kids my area you want to play for whatever reason.
No. Stardew Valley's where it's at.
Actually, no. Pokemon Unite's where it's at right now.
I'm just saying, competitive farming simulator.
I just hired some console boy. That's my key spot in my series there.
As you see the fart coming out again, and the hog. They have a minute. Let's see how they play this. Are they gonna play it very aggressive like they did, or are they gonna play more, you know, conservatively? As this far, it's just doing the work. Peppering them, giving them enough room. The huge side miss boosters getting slept. Or slept.
Sleeped.
And D-Max. Slept. I know. Down goes side though. You lost one so far, you gotta play careful. As this hog is just in their backline a little bit. Again, pulling this attention away. As Truth going down to the hog. True the blue. Oh, Emmy tried to get that res. Gilbo's hanging on by a thread. Gotta back out real quick and kind of just let your healers get back in and then go and test. And that's what they're doing. Oh, but the hook down goes True the blue. And first point going to Beers. Oh, but they're not done yet. Everyone's taking hard, but Side taking out Big Rich. Milo, what are you doing to my blanket?
Get him, Milo.
Nice switch. As the red's coming out on the far, Bear going down to Sackman.
That Far Mercy's just causing so much havoc right now.
It is very. But so is this hog.
Mortality comes out early.
Sidomia 1v1 the. Oh, shit, that's too old. The Deadeye coming out though. Can he find anyone? No, he can't. Sidomia getting D-Max with getting hooked.
Can anybody get second point right here?
Yep. These antis from Saka, the Vice coming out but not really finding anything maybe to help push them back.
I was gonna say, I think it's just to make space.
Oh, the Bob coming in though. Bob's MVP, but he falls asleep again. And down goes Bob. I think Bob is single-handedly throwing. Huge! Well placed. Oh, that was beautiful.
With the Faras, I would say maybe go to it.
Yes. But the pocket axe does do work.
The throw period does do work.
Now let's see what they run as Snackman going with the hog, trying to get some environmentals. Now, if you are Nano Valk, do you maybe go Reaper and help out with the hog?
Well, it's weird. You told me to take down the hog? It's weird because the Ryan can just stun, the Diva can fly and stun and eat the ult, the Ash can dynamite, the Baptiste can shoot at an angle, and the Moira and the Icky bombs can do a lot of damage.
Nice. As Nano Valk has 58 seconds left. Check this, the hook missing, and they're just gonna collapse on that Rhine, but he gets backed out in time. As Soldier kind of just still harassing this backline. Interesting. As the Echo's gonna help with some of this work as well. Damage boosted Echo's pretty dangerous. A huge. Oh, good pick. They're fighting Big Rich. But the red's coming out. Bear turning his attention to Stro on the alleyway. Down he goes, but Big Rich fighting Bear. True to blue, taking a 2v1, but not gonna get it as Big Rich fights Emmy Mouse too. Uh-oh. As we have Cypher Lily in the chat. I didn't break it. I know for a minute I thought, I was with chat too, I thought Cypher's, the Mercy's, oh right now, I thought it was Cypher Lily. And I was like, man, why could like Cypher? There's a huge shatter coming out! Oh, but the counter shatter with the nano boost is just, oh. You gotta reset.
We got 30 seconds probably with one less teamfight engagement. I don't think any swap from support because you're close to Valkyrie and Window. You're close to your GGPS ult and you have Diva Bomb.
Oh, you have to touch right now. As I'm waiting for this barrage, still fighting good time coming in the back line. Oh no! Oh, there's the Justice Reigns. Bob coming in to help. Oh, but he gets sent too far.
This is gonna be interesting. What is the Echo copy?
Yep. If I'm Echo, I copy the hog. Let's see the hog holding truth again. Oh. SI has to deal with that. Oh, let's go. 2 Rhines. The pin on the Rhine. Don't focus on the other Rhine. No. Oh, never mind. Double shatter. Double shatter. Huge shatter. Down goes Diana. Oh, down goes Mercy. Now down goes Anna. Unbelievable. Oh, the Tracer's still on point though. Emmy going for the res. Gets the res off beautifully. Oh, here comes that Rhine. Oh, he has shatter though. They have to be careful. The huge shatter. But the Immort saves the bear, and now they don't have a main tank. Sidonia sees that, but doesn't get value off the bomb.
They're gonna go into a whole hog, pulse bomb, nano, Valk, and you really got to use off there.
It's one of those, just give him the space and then hope the ults do the work.
Absolutely. Oh, if this soldier's on the high ground though. Immort coming out, just staying the Immort a little bit. Like this Immort as Bear going down the floor, another huge shatter. But not finding anyone. Down goes straight to blue. Yep. Huge Bilbo finding Sackman. Oh, the visor coming out though, but True to Blue is the only one left, and down he goes. Britney Beers taking Rialto.
I wish I could play Pharah that good.
Well, you're in luck.
Look at that.
School of Farah is available.
J-Rod School of Farah?
Yes.
I don't know, it might not play Pharah. Do I need banned now?
Yes. Wow, Bilbo with 26,000 damage. That is insane. So I'm seeing in chat, two BTEs are in the chat.
2-1 Britney Spears. Big Richard, same lineup, no change. We do a game.
Interesting. As next is Volskaya. Everyone loves Volskaya.
Always.
I see Cypher Lily in the chat saying she's a great server Farah. I'm gonna press X to doubt. She's top 500. Don't let her fool you. Now, on the side of Nano Valk, what do you do differently?
boom.
Ooh, the big booms.
It,
Alright, Kat. As a support,
no. Scary
what
questions.
would you do in that situation?
On which side? I'm assuming you mean on
Um,
Nano Valk.
yes, on Nano Valk.
Against which part of it?
Probably the attack.
They ran the Mercy Bap, yeah?
Yes.
Weirdly enough, I would say possibly you might have wanted to have maybe a Bat Lucio, because then you could have engaged on them slightly faster. Yes, they did have the Pharah, and you might need that, like, the damage boosted hit scan or the damage boosted, like, to deal with the Pharah. But if you're taking out, like, everything on the ground faster, then you can look up to the sky and screw the Pharah up, because unless that Pharah is Pharah God, they can't win a whole fight by themselves.
Interesting.
Let's see.
And as I saw, oh my gosh, my poor iced tea.
Just keep dumping your iced tea everywhere.
Yep. Alright though, but this is where I have to go. I do apologize. It is Saturday nights. But
Saturday nights are game nights. Whams.
yeah, no. Alrighty. But have a lovely match. And let me know what happens in the end.
Enjoy,
Thank you,
J-Rod.
thank you so much. Thank you, Big Sam. Thank you, at Cat, and I will see you guys later.
See you later.
We have left the building. We exited gate left.
Rowan and Griff.
Going to Volskaya. Oh boy.
Let's see. I think they're going back to... Nano Valk's going back to almost the same lineup that they used on Li Jiang minus Scion Tank for Saku. So we shall see what ends up happening here. Because it might have just been a simple manner of, like, get a few fresh faces that were in map 1 that were not in last map. What's going on here? Let us see if we have our readies. One ready.
And to those watching the stream and doing all the plugs from earlier, if you join the server, we have a Minecraft round. We usually be vibing in the Minecraft realm.
Let's see. Definitely agree, chat.
I'm not looking at chat.
You gotta look at chat. It's just conversations about how to deal with the Pharah.
Hold through it. Easy clap.
Pharah counters Pharah.
Bomb counters Farrah.
Bab. got ready from both teams. Oh my goodness. And I got the spectators right. Yep.
It's been a long day.
Here we go. Match point right now is to Britney. If they win this,
So
then
if their names are Britney's Beard, what kind of beard do they prefer to drink?
couldn't tell you. I gotta ask them when we do interviews. I'll let you take lead on this one.
Are they gonna be seltzer, IPAs, their Corona, Coors, Bud, seltzer? It's gonna be interesting. I think this map is the map I got my pixel for Samba on.
I always forget what you have to do for that one, because once I get them, I don't remember what you did for them.
Bombers, you gotta hack 15 people in a row without dying. The ult is you gotta EMP at least, what, 6 of them? Or have all 6 of them hacked.
Okay, what do we got coming out here then for both teams?
Double shield. Yay. Mercy Anna with a McCree. Ash versus Sigma Ryan for double shield. Or Mercy, Moira, McCree. Looks like these teams are gonna try to fill each other out. For some reason with a pocket Ash versus a Far Mercy, and both against basically a double shield. And they're gonna make it past the choke, which if they're gonna go left. Barry's close to going down. Goes for the shield. And looks like they're gonna get chopped and filled up. There's Moira. And look at the far goes down. And looks like there's no res on that. Why do they have high ground? It looks like high ground. Sucker doesn't get chopped up by the healing. And the arm is just going with healing, not even touch. And then battle McCree, Crew goes down. Now Sigma goes down for Britney, but Nathan. Going right now, really go back and forth. They're gonna have Bob come up from the side of Nano. Taco does go down. You think they're gonna fight going to this so there's the way? Is the Jedi coming out? Jedi gets taken. The tree gets taken out immediately by the bear. The bear has high ground with a pocket mercy. Now it's hitting the pocket mercy. Both actions go down. Neither red. I know Griff does not have red.
They should very soon be coming down for the cooldown.
Griff does have the res. Cypher's Cyphers and whatnot. Here comes everybody press triangle party. It's just massive ball on point. There's a huge shatter coming out. Richard gets a few picks. That's going to be 4 picks. That's going to be the team fight more than likely. As the Ash gets kind of bullied. And looks like they're going to cap it here in a minute. And what, 15? I think it's 13. So they're going to have 4 minutes to fix on the clock. They're going to go into this with no ult. Close to both DPS ult. Against 4 ults on the side of none of that. Biggest fears the Sigma does have high ground. The 1 point trade off for the Sigma and the 3. Pops me out, there's a rest me out. Where's the nullify? There's the finding nullify for Nano Valk. There's a full tank stone for Britney Spears. Make sure it's gonna be a full on reset. What do you think?
Nano's doing a really good job of cycling their ults and not using them all at once. Because they only use 2 of their ults in that fight, and we're able to keep the point.
I'm thinking they can use bongos to, you know, hold them off.
And not use the high noon. And help farm the other ults, yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. What I'm trying to do. Those McCrees have dead eyes. But you know, you don't want them to probably come soon. There's some bongos coming out. There's the McCree coming out. Oh, now the guy gets nothing. She does have his ult. And so there's the Sigma. They've already got 5 ults except for the Ryan Shatter. Richard Jedi gets nothing. Later on, this has the Nano. Who's gonna get the Nano? Who's pushing out? Soccer taking damage. Mercy taking on damage. Mercy. There's force position pearl. And there's a red clean out on the Ana. Yeah, it's probably gonna try to Nano or something. Yeah, probably Nano. And they're gonna keep the Sigma ult. That's better. Still all done, a minute 45 on the clock. Nothing. No tick, no anything. It's a really good defense for them.
You'd like to see maybe Britney here swap off the Sigma and go to like a Diva to possibly to get that Ana and the Ashe off the high ground back there. And the McCree at this point.
Speaking of that,
Or you can do that.
you quicker on the Mercy. It's a 1-to-1 trade-off with the Mercy. There's heavy range because the Mercy is right there. Hopper's got an ult. This Hopper's just taking so much damage, so many shots. Really can't do anything. Longest yet again. Ryan's going to get res. Hopper's close to it, and Hopper goes down again. Still has the shatter. Looks like after all of that, it's gonna be Shatter Coalescence. Shatter Coalescence, probably Sigma ult Graviton Flux.
We're gonna see all the triangles.
Versus Bob and the Tree. Looks like we have Red on the Ana. Coming out, Bob gets Mercy, which is huge. Moira's trying to coalesce and kill everybody while damaging the Sigma and 1 HP. Bob takes out both support. No. There's no kicks, no percentage, no nothing on that second attack. So really good defense for them.
0-1. Switching sides.
I think, like you said, the old cycling was really useful. Let's see what we're going to get starting out with.
Ready for battle.
Right, Diva, McCree, Echo to be determined, and the Mercy versus Sigma, Moira, Mercy, Soldier, to be determined, to be determined. They're gonna run double shield with the Arista Sigma. The Tor for the turret to probably scatter the Echo. And Soldier followed by the Moira Mercy. The probably Soldiers probably pocketed. The Moira's to try to heal the two takes and the Tor versus the Echo Mercy in the sky. Ooh. And the
Interesting.
healing from a very, very back line for the tanks. For the Soldiers on the left end while the other tanks on the wet side. Wham taking a bunch of damage. Getting pulled everywhere. Diva gets D-Mac. Down goes Soldier, which is down goes Echo. So DPS are a 1-for-1 trade-off right now. And again, the Mercy's gonna try to go for red. I think Vector. Viper goes for the res, gets the res off. I hear a cat.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I heard nothing.
I didn't touch my mouse in a while, so it ends up making my phone freak out.
Anyway, Sakura is able to get back in mech. Now they have both support ults, so the Nano, I'm not sure what they're going to do with the Nano. I'm not sure what they're going to try to do or who to give it to. On the top high ground up here.
Oh!
Good on me. Let's pick off back and forward. The bear copy Sigma. He's just going back and forward. This might be it's a more getting pocketed by Mercy. The support dream is real.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, again taking multiple damage from the tank position.
Helden sterben nicht.
And just a ball slamming on it. It's a sword trick shooting at one end. It's a Demon killing sizes, which is going to stop. Make sure they took up the spar. It's just chaos everywhere. Hard to keep up.
60 seconds remaining.
And looks like after all that, it will be Britney's Beers maintaining control with not quite 50.
That fight was phenomenal.
It was kind of nutty. You're gonna see a Shatter, Valkyrie, and Deadeye versus Molten Core, Mine, and Coalescence. And that could be hit right there with both of them. Far Mercy going down.
10 seconds remaining.
And there's the Torp turret next to the Diva. Huge Shatter comes out. Huge console. Biggest thing out there is they're rolling down this plan. That's probably going to be the,
Deine Göttin ist da.
I don't think.
Get into position.
I'm going to figure this one back and forth. The mines are all this being used. So this looks like Britney Spears, and looks like Britney Spears will win this 3-2-1.
Those fights in general were super intense.
Play of the game. Surrender to my will.
Right behind, killing with the orb. Turn over the health pack. And you go right there, but Iskra had the healing, the bear had the damage, Chopper had the damage block, Cypher had the defensive assist. For your cards.
So while we wait for the teams to decide for who they want for interviews, who are you thinking of MVPs for? Oh wait. They might want to play map 5 for fun. Oh, I lied. A bit of Britney's is gone. Okay, but for MVPs, we'd be given 1 to Nano and then 2 to Britney. Let's see.
Trying to think. Britney had a bunch of people swapping roles, so it's really hard. Because I could say Barry was good on DPS, but I can say Barry was good on tank. So it's kind of hard. Who would you put for Nano Valk?
Let's see. Oh, if you want, we can decide after. A little longer to think about it, because we have Bear and True Blue coming in for the interview.
That's fine.
So we get that little bit of extra time to think about it. Gosh darn it, Bear. You need to not be in a group. Hello, True.
Sorry.
We're waiting for Bear's butt.
We all in here?
Just waiting for Jay to get in the chat now.
Howdy.
Hello.
So was it just the two of us?
Yes,
I
that's
think so.
the only ones that Emmy said.
Alright then.
Let's see. So that was a phenomenal game to watch.
Yeah.
I know you guys lost, but I think you did great.
Thank you so much.
Every fight was tons of fun to watch. Trying to think of good questions.
What did you do well the first map? And what do you think you could have done to win the second, third, or fourth map after going up 1-0?
First map I wasn't there to see anything. Second map I saw the last 2 minutes or something.
Okay, so first map. What was the question about first map? I'm sorry, I can barely hear you.
I said you won the first map. What could you have done differently to win map 2, 3, or 4?
Okay, so map 2 was Eichenwald. I think the problem with that was, we were just, like, we gave a little bit too much space to Defara, I think, and that's, like, my fault for not contesting her as much. Like, the fire just kind of, like, walked over us, and I was like, oh, shit. Map 3, I think it was the same problem, we just kind of gave a little bit too much space, and our target focus was not all there, those 2 maps. it was much better on Volskaya and on the first map.
Yeah, I only saw the last 2 minutes or so of map 2, but I feel like there wasn't, I don't know, I mean, I only saw from one perspective, so it's tough to see what was going on, but I was watching through the eyes, I think, of Nate's WAM, but yeah, I think, yeah, it wasn't too much focus on like a single hero. I think it was spread out thin.
Yeah.
Again, on map 3, the one I was in, yeah, I felt like I gave him too much space as a main tank. Shield management could have been a little better, I think, because sometimes it went down and then I ended up getting fucked by the hog.
Oh my god, that hog, dude.
Also on defense, first round, at the end of point 2, I should have held my ult instead of used it. Definitely something I could have taken back. But yeah, that's all I noticed through my own eyes in map 3. Map 4, not too sure.
I just wasn't sure what to go, dude. Like, I was like, Echo, Farah? Like, I don't know. I probably could have pulled out the Ash gun, made
I
that
was gonna
work,
say, your
but
Ash did do pretty decent. Bob
yeah, it's
pulling
just,
his weight.
dude, double shield is so annoying to play Ash into the.
Display. Come on.
When it comes to your next game, is there a certain comp you want to try to work around, or certain heroes you want to try to work around, or is it more or less work on synergy, work on callouts?
I would say synergy and callouts. Comps are good, but if you don't have the synergy with your teammates and like the ability to listen to each other and call out what needs to be called out, it doesn't matter. Like, people that have great synergy and callouts can run like a wacky ass comp that has no synergy between each other and still win.
Yeah, with strong synergy and communication, you can pretty much run just about any comp as long as the communication is there and the synergy. That's what I think. For me myself, I'm probably gonna be focusing on spreading out my hero pool a little bit more, so I can be, instead of just stuck on the Rhine or something, I can play something else to benefit the team. Yeah, I need to talk more in comms. I'm a bit quiet.
Others said.
Yeah.
Say, don't worry. I think all of us are guilty of that.
Yeah, and I think Carlos could definitely be improved by me. Yeah. So quite a bit for me to work on, but I'll do
Yeah. Same.
I'd say still don't beat yourselves up about it, because it still looked like a very good game, and it wasn't like you rolled over. You made them fight for every little bit they had.
Yeah, it was literally my first game today.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'm like, oh damn, okay.
I was like warming up Farah before going into this game. Then I was like, you know what, fuck Farah. And just played like Junkins and like.
What are you doing to yourself? Don't do that.
I haven't been playing a lot of tank in general the last weeks, but not much. There's no excuse for how it played out. I gave it all my all that game. I'm still proud of how I played. Like, I'm happy with my shatters. Definitely a couple I could have taken back, but that's how Rhine works. You miss some shatters, you miss, you miss, you waste, and maybe you'll get a good one in there.
Yep.
But yeah. Also, yeah, I had I think some say like with my charges it wasn't a lot, but I felt like it's still too many. Even though it's probably like 3 or 4 random charges that I ended up getting killed for, I still feel like that should definitely be lowered.
I mean,
But that's the life of a Rhine.
if Jay was still here, he had to go because of family stuff. He would have told you didn't charge enough.
Yeah, this is just a great game to like take away and learn from because like although we did play pretty good in my opinion, there's still a lot of mistakes to learn from.
Yeah.
Like me specifically, I can count on like multiple hands how many mistakes I was making. It was a lot. So
Yeah, it's games like these where it has the good mix of good plays that you notice that you should do more of, or how you like all the comms work together and just linked. But at the same time, there's like those mistakes that you learn from, what you could have done better, what comps we should have run instead. Yeah, it's little mistakes you can nitpick. It's one of those kind of games like this one. It was just a good game in general. But yeah.
yeah. And I can't wait to see what our coaching staff has to say about this game. Because we have some fantastic coaches that have been helping us every step of the way. Like Billy, she's a coach player. We have Didi, who's our tank coach, and Danny, who's our DPS coach.
Yeah,
So,
Didi's gonna have a word with me.
oh, Sam.
Well, thank you guys so much. And like I said, it was lots of fun to watch.
Thank you for casting. I can't wait to go back and watch this.
Yeah, thank you.
Come.
Yeah, thank you. I won't take any more time, so you need to be at the other team now. Thank you.
Talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later. There we go. And then yeet. And let's get Britney in here. So Richard isn't dying for his beer.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Third Richard, big fan of nice to meet you, brother.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Don't wanna... Loaf of bread. Huh.
Dude, it's the fucking like High Point stouts. They're so heavy. It's the worst.
Just the
first off,
worst.
Congrats on the win, my dude.
Thank you.
So what turned it around in map 2, 3, and 4 for y'all to losing that one?
You know, we just needed that warm-up game. You know, like get into it a little bit. We get worked out some of the kinks we had with the first map, and then we moved on, fixed it. Here we go.
How did you guys feel on Volskaya on the first point when you were able to hold it?
That was amazing. Just really. Go ahead, Rich.
We were coming out of the attack a little demoralized by it, just because we didn't cap second point. So if we didn't hold first, then it was just over. Like it was a draw at best. So I mean, it was, especially after that retake that we had, like we were just so amped to even like hold on to it. It was great.
Let me tell you, I'm not even sure watching it how you guys did it.
Right? It was just our two supports holding down the board, man. Gotta give props to them for that.
Yeah. They really held it together.
Yeah, y'all supports were good.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Tamer, as we lost some players, so we had to have a fill. And he stepped in to play tank for us, even though he absolutely hates doing it. So, he's the MVP of my heart tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
He was pretty good on the run.
He's a really good tank. He just hates playing it. That main tank experience is rough sometimes.
a forest sniper kind of guy, so I don't blame him for being stuck to the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you guys eventually were able to try to deal with the ferret, you had the ferret of your own. How did it, like, comms-wise? I can't even think of what the question is I want to ask. I'm horrible. Ruin it all.
No, you're good.
Yarvos wants to know why Strassel's so handsome.
Oh, you should have asked. Why is he so dapper himself? I was just born this way, I guess. I'm lucky. Oh, but I guess with the Farah, I mean, we just kept tabs on where the hit scans were and tried to apply the pressure as much as we could. And it just kind of worked out. And again, back to the supports, they were doing a real good job keeping us up.
Honestly, this game, all four supports in both teams played really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like when we get a really good support duo when you have one yourself?
It's just so annoying, especially good Anas. Like, I normally main tank, and like when you're going up against a good Ana, just the constant
You're always purple.
You can never get healed, and it's the worst.
It's so difficult, especially when they're doing a real good job protecting them and you just can't apply any pressure to them.
Mm-hmm.
Challenging, but it's fun.
Well, what's your guys gonna work on for your next game? Any specific comms?
I think just building synergy, because a lot of us, like, we play together and like we'll play together casually, but we don't have a ton of like coordinated stuff that we do, like set plays or anything like that. And I think that's something that we need to work in a lot.
Yeah, we kind of just go for a little bit of a wing it, doing it live type mentality, so we could probably try to get a bit more of a organized approach.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes that can work. But
Right,
I'd probably go nuts and be like, I can't deal with this. We need a plan. What are you doing?
Right. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we play with each other, but it's never like scrims or practice. It's just like, hey, you want to go play some comp? So, getting those more organized settings would be a little bit better.
Anything else, Kat?
No, I can't think of anything else. I'm very bad at the question part.
Okay. No, it was fun. It was glad you had me and us, and
Yeah.
appreciate you guys casting.
Shout out to Mo Black, he's a real one.
Hey, Mo Black, dude. Let's go.
Love him, he's the homie.
Yes.
What's happening? I was gonna say, he's in the Twitch chat too, somewhere.
Right.
Did you guys have a good rest of your night? Go get your beer so you're not drinking loaf bread.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do. Thanks for having us. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. So, MVPs. Had a few more moments to think about it.
Who do you want to give it to on the side of Nano Valk?
I'm thinking. Let's see. I kind of want to either give it to Bear or True on DPS. But, goddamn, it's hard.
I'd probably say Bear played most games, most of the maps.
He played, I think he only played one map on tank, and the rest of them he played on DPS. and he was doing very good, like, but I also, like, can make the argument for True as well, because even though they lost Full Sky, when the Moira ulted, he was able to stun the Moira out of it, and the fight that they almost took the first point, I think that was, like, really crucial because that Moira could no longer use that to heal them. So that's why it's like they were both like technical like plays for like the DPS heroes that they were playing on like both sides.
I would say Bear because Bear played the whole game. True was what, 1 or 2 maps?
True was, let's see, last map. True was 3 maps. It's about the same. But even like I said, you can still make an argument on Britney's side, because Stroza did great. Barry did great when they were on there, and then when they had to switch it up, Richard did great on there. Like, so like all can we give MVPs to all the players? Oh fuck! I hate having to pick. I'll let you be the decider, because like I said, I could see giving it to Bear on DPS. Because he played most of the maps and was getting value for the most part out of all the DPS heroes he was playing.
I could see that.
Then it would leave tank and support for Britney.
I would go Tamer and Cypress. Cypress Mercy was nutty.
Cypress Mercy was nutty. Even I think even chat mentioned about the super jumps. Because there's a few times that I was like, oh, she's definitely getting dead here, and then she'd super jump and be out of the way and safe.
I'm fine with that.
I think I'm good with that too. Oh. There we go, we have our MVPs, and everybody, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you, Nanovalk, thank you, Britney, for getting an awesome game to watch, an awesome game to cast. And our next game for Bronze Tacos is going to be on Monday, which is going to be regular Valk from Mild Tier instead of Fire Tier versus Ifizulus.
That's your team, isn't it? Or am I thinking somebody else?
Nope, that's my team.
Okay,
but same time as always at that 9 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. CST.
And again, before we get out of here, this is the website. Follow the Twitter. Follow the Twitch. Subscribe to the Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube. Join the server. Join the Facebook group. What do I have to do?
All the things.
All the plugs.
All the plugs. But have a good night, everybody.